This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And we are indeed getting closer and closer to all of these different prophecies popping off and coming to pass. And the MO to the TV is a major prophecy that spells the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man's kingdom and rulership. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to thank Yahawah, Yahawashi, for putting the spirit on me to push the button. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening, learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing his word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. No, prepare this quick lesson be edifying to the elect. So I came across this article, just as as the scriptures say, we are to be let's get that real quick. Ezekiel 3 and 17, it reads, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning for me. So Lord, made us watchmen, the prophets, the seers, to see these things and report on them, blow the trumpet, so that the people may get themselves ready for the battle. Excuse me. So I came across this article, just kind of scrolling through the news and seeing what's going on, and the whole CK thing has been completely taken over the news. So it's a little difficult sometimes to see other things that are happening outside of that, But as brothers, warn about what that whole situation is, and the psyop, which I believe it is. There's other things that are happening at the same time. World War III is still bubbling up. These other nations are still gearing up for war. We're in a time of war, not in a time of peace. So and the MOTV is definitely being more and more perfected to be rolled out and being more talked about and being made convenient more and more. So this is from Business Wire. It was published what's today? 2 days ago, September 15th. And it reads, InBrain Neuroelectronics announces collaboration to advance graphene-based brain-computer interfaces. Right, so we see where this is going. It says InBrain to open Boston office to expand U.S. presence while maintaining headquarters in Barcelona, Spain. And it's going to be a worldwide thing. It says Barcelona, Spain, Business Wire, InBrain Neuroelectronics, a brain-computer interface therapeutics company developing graphene-based neural technologies, today announced it has entered into a know-how collaboration agreement with Mayo Clinic. The collaboration seeks to accelerate the development and commercialization of InBrain's precision BCI TX for patients with unmet needs and neurological related disorders. So as the scriptures say, let's get that. Second Corinthians 11 and 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light, right? So they're trying to come off, as usual, as we're here to help. This is a good thing. This is an advancement for humanity. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Ecclesiasticus 12:17, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Who? The wicked. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Right? So you always got to keep that in mind. And as it goes on and further up in this chapter, reads Ecclesiasticus 12:10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust, meaning his wickedness, shall not been altogether, have not been altogether wiped away. So you're never to trust this damn devil, no matter what the hell they say. It says, as part of the collaboration, Embrain and Mayo Clinic, and that's funny, Mayo, damn Edomites, so-called white people, Clinic, experts will work together on a non-exclusive know-how exchange to engage on hands-on evaluation of Embrain's investigation BCITX platform on IRB approved settings with the goal of accelerating high quality evidence generation. Our goal is to translate the unique performance of graphene and AI to deliver benefits for patients and clinicians, said Carolina Aguiar, CEO and co-founder Embrain Neuroelectronics. With Mayo Clinic's clinical know-how alongside other leading U.S. and European centers, we seek to validate our platform and real-world workflows, accelerate evidence generation, and move responsibly toward patient-focused BCI therapeutics. Embrain is also announcing the formation of a U.S. subsidiary to collaborate with leading U.S. academic centers, with locations set to open in Boston and the West Coast, while maintaining its global headquarters and R&D, research and development, in Barcelona, Spain. The initial Boston office will serve as a hub for the U.S.-based clinical trials and build the foundation for commercialization and therapeutic expansions of its BCI-TX beyond Parkinson's disease. So they're starting off with health and convenience and things of that nature, but ultimately it's going to be for surveillance, man, as the scriptures say. You should not be able to buy and sell, so it's going to be for complete control. They want you to bend the knee to Baal, man, to worship the beast, man, in his image. That's what this is really all about. But they're coming in a subtle way, just like the serpent in the garden, man, because they are, that serpent, man. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that. I just want to show another. Let me see. Article I came across. This was when was this published? Yesterday, September 16th. It says Wise launched a new biometric smart lock, and its price might be the best part. Palm vein recognition smart locks have gotten increasingly popular and wise as adding its own in the mix. So they're really getting people used to putting their hand up to stuff. They're getting people used to having an idea of BCI, brain computer interface, and they're getting people used to scanning their hand, man. Now it's, through their vein recognition, but ultimately it's going to be a C-hip, RFID C-hip implanted. And instead of people scanning their credit card or their debit card, the tap to pay, you're going to just put their goddamn palm up there, their hand up there, and it's going to scan their damn hand. That's the time that we're going into, and these doubles are getting people acclimated to the idea, man, getting people used to seeing that. So when they roll it out, it's not going to be such a foreign idea, something so strange, because they're going to be so used to seeing it. And all throughout the news, you hear people talking about digital IDs, right? Online digital ID plans, censorship push, you know? So, we're not ignorant of these devil's devices, man. We see exactly where this goes, the prophets, man, We're not ignorant of these devil's devices, man, or the wiles of the devil, man, Let's end off on, where we at? Let's go here. I just want to do a quick hit. It's Revelation 13. Brothers know where I'm going. This is the time that we're coming in, man. We see, that these prophecies are indeed coming to pass. And it's beautiful because everything the Lord said will come to pass. Isaiah 55 and 11. The words of the Lord are indeed will not go out void, but they will come to pass. But also, as I was quoting two scriptures at the same time, the words of the Lord are indeed faithful and true. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of the man, and his number is 666, man. 666. So that's the devil that we're coming up against, man. The man of sin. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So, hey, we're getting closer and closer every day, brothers. And you few sincere sisters. Oh, Salaki, yeah. And you few sincere sisters, So, yeah, it's just a quick hit. I just wanted to report on this. We're definitely entering in some evil times, but Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi will take care of their elect. So, in closing, I want to thank Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi once again for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me his truth. Salutation, brothers and sisters that are out there listening, learning, fighting this good fight of faith. Keep fighting, keep striving, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom, a ball, and kwam yasharallah. Hey, shalom. To the next one.